Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Frederick.
And we are the founders of Tink. Tink is an everyday expense tracking app to which you connect your regular bank. We're based in Stockholm, Sweden, and we're currently a team of 12. We do aggregation, categorization in-house. Tink is not at all about long-term financial planning, but spending just 2 minutes a day to keep track of your everyday financials. We make personal finance fun, beautiful, convenient, but most important for everyone. We launched in Sweden in September, and when we did, we were the most downloaded app across all categories. And this is how it works. So this is what Fredrik sees every time he logs into the app. On top, his expenses the current month, what's left to spend, and his income. Below that is quick access to his favorite accounts. So far, very much like the standard PFM product you've seen many times before.
But below that is what really makes us and our users super excited about Tink, the Tink feed. The Tink feed is a chronological list of stories of everything that's going on in your financial life. Tink gives you insights, warnings, advice, and fun facts about your personal finances. So let's have a look at how this works. First of all, Tink has noticed that I spent more than usual on coffee. Treating myself and Daniel here to tons of coffee lately is obviously not part of my daily routine. Then we have a couple of expenses flying into Gatwick. Secondly, Tink summarizes every week for me and visualizes my spending per day. I also get great feedback on how I'm doing with my budgets. Clearly, the coffee drinking is getting out of hand. But the Tink feed is not only about boring warnings and alerts, it's also about fun facts about your spending habits. Right this week, we're actually running a financial selfie, a quick and fun snapshot of last year's spending. So how was my 2013? Well, we can see that I actually mostly spend my money eating out and going shopping. Quite funny that the most expensive dinner was actually right here in London. Embarrassingly enough, I spent 49 visits at McDonald's, though. And I can even share this on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, making for pretty fun comparisons with my friends, for example. Actually, let's share this for the world for the very first time. Hi from Finovate. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Next, I see that I've actually managed to save some money over the last couple of months. Pretty awesome. But the Tink feed also provides notifications on my account balances and even provide me with positive feedback when I've actually spent less than usual on something. Lastly, we can see that in January, I actually had some money left to spend. So let's check that out. Here we can see that apart from a pretty big shopping spree here in mid-January, it was a pretty good month. And by pulling up the transactions, it's easy to find something that's out of the ordinary. But what about February? Well, looking good so far. I have more than usual left to spend at this time of the month. So what we do with the Tink feed is we hide all the noise and really present the stuff that's actually relevant to you. We've fundamentally flipped everything around. So instead of providing a power tool for you to do the analysis yourself, we do everything for you. So for every transaction, we run thousands of calculations, and once in a while, one of those will end up as an insight in the Tink feed.
But how do people use Tink? Well, maybe not how you would expect them to, because the average user is a 25-year-old female, and she's never done budgeting before. Yet, she's using Tink on average 3 times per week, each session just below 2 minutes. And that we love, because we don't want to help her once per quarter, but we'll make her stay on top of her financials every day. Though, should she find something interesting during those 2 minutes, it's easy to dig down further and understand more.
And just like every event in the feed is clickable and easy to explore further, getting a better understanding of my spending is just a tap away. So here we have all my expenses, automatically categorized into its different categories. If we continue down into food and drinks, for example, I get a quick glance of how much I spent eating out and how much I spend on drinking coffee. Continuing down to coffee, I get a quick list of my most expensive and most frequent merchants. But I also get a quick notification of how much I have left to spend on my budget for coffee. Tapping the notification, we get a great quick historical view of my spending, but also a great easy way to cut myself some more slack on my coffee budget.
So Tink is live in Sweden since September. Today we have more than 150,000 people using it. We're excited because we're going to launch in our next market during spring. And if you want to know more or sign up for the beta, please check out tinkapp.com or follow us on Twitter. Thank you very much for listening today.